Please pay attention because you're not going to find this video or information anywhere. This is a very important question that I sometimes get, and the question is, how long does the US Embassy retain my file after a refusal, or how long does the US Embassy keep its visa records? So the answer is right here. I've been able to dig it up, and now the retention schedule of the US Department of State or the US embassies around the world is determined by the type of record. Okay, so now we're going to look at two types of records for the purposes of non-immigrant visas. There's also immigrant visas, but we will be focusing in this video on non-immigrant visas. We have category 1 refusals, and then we have category 2 refusals, all contained in the Consular Consolidated Database. Now, if you take a look up here, the category 1 refusals are generally refusals that cover ineligibilities, inadmissibilities, such as where you've been accused of misrepresentation or fraud, and so your B2 visa or your F1 visa has been denied. Now, category 1 refusals are only destroyed after 100 years. They keep those records for 100 years. Okay, and those records include your name, your visa class, your biographic data, your passport information, the adjudication data, your FOIL history, your case summary data. It also includes your unique identifier, obviously the applicant's personal and biographic data, and we mentioned that it just contains everything about you, about your case. And again, you can see right here that the information is usually from the DS-160 and the related forms, as well as your supporting documentation. Those records are retained for 100 years. They can only be destroyed 100 years after refusal, as you can see right there. Now we have another category of refusal, the category 2 refusals for non-immigrant visas. Those would usually include refusals under section 214B or refusals under 221G. You would usually destroy, according to this information, after 25 years. It contains same type of information: your bio data, your biographic data, case status data, case notes, case summary, unique identifier, adjudication notes, all those records. So please just take note that a lot of the records can be maintained and retained for up to 100 years after you go there. Okay, and you would even this file was obtained is from the US government's database, and it's about 49 pages long, and there's information about even when you withdraw or you abandon your visa application, how long all those records should be kept, some up to 75 years. But generally, I just wanted to show you that they destroy some records only after 100 years. Okay, so even for the 214B, 221G refusals, please don't be deceived and think that, oh, okay, so if I got a 221G refusal after 25 years, I'll go there and go and lie. There's just so many other types of records that if it's not pulled up under the, if your records are not pulled up under the 221G refusal category, they will show up somewhere else, which has a retention schedule of 100 years. Okay, so yeah, it's very complex, but 100 years they retain your information. So until you become an old lady and die, those records will not be wiped off for a lot of you. So please take note. All the best. Don't forget to share this very important video and follow me for more.